Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Martha Front. Make sure you like, share this video and hit the subscribe button and put your notification bell on so you are notified every time I post a video. So today's video, as you can see by the title, it's things or dating tips I wish somebody told me in my early 20s. Just a disclaimer or a saying out there, I'm 25, so I believe I have enough knowledge to talk about this video. So yeah, if it applies to you, then you're at the right place at the right time. So let's jump right into it. I've written down my points, so pardon me if you see me checking on my phone. So here are a few things that I wish I knew in my early 20s. Now, if you're like me, you are firstborn and you've been probably the only child for a longest time. I don't know, there's something, I wouldn't say something wrong with the African parents, but it was like a taboo to talk about sex, to talk about boys when you were growing up. It's now that the world is developing and changing that, it's kind of a little bit free. I'm even shocked at my age now. My mom would ask me, where's your boyfriend? Or if I'm going out, she would be like, oh, change that outfit, your guy won't like this. And I'm just looking at her like, is she feeling fine today? Or something like that. But growing up, it wasn't like that. I couldn't talk about boys. I couldn't talk about. So there are certain mistakes or things that I wish I could have avoided if I knew this knowledge, if I had somebody to tell me these things or to walk me through these things. And our parents were not like that. But I'm just wondering, Charlie, why are they like that? But anyways, let's jump into the video. So the one thing I wish I knew is choosing a guy over your career. Now that's the mistake you don't want to make as a young person fresh out of high school, getting into college, or even if it's not getting into college, just getting into your 20s. Perhaps from 20, 21, 23, that's a sensitive time for us, I was there. And the choices that you make now, would reflect when you're in your 30s or perhaps when you're in your late 20s. The choices you make in your early 20s, the result, or you reap that in your late 20s going to your 30s. Now, make sure you don't make this mistake at all, choosing a guy over your career, because number one, men are in abundance. They're always gonna be there. We are 7 billion point something on this planet, and you want to choose, is it Peter or Simon, over going to study maybe abroad? You got a scholarship in the UK and you don't want to leave Peter or Simon in the streets of Africa because you are like in this thing. And mind you, at that stage, I believe we're not really in love. I believe we're still trying to figure out. I believe it's just, butterflies, and those things. And those things have stages. Mind you, when I was in my 20s, 21, 22, 23, and now I'm like 25, turning 26, the same way I view relationships, it's not the same. When I was in my 20s, going to 21, 22, of course, I'd love when you call me every day. I'd love when we go for ice cream. I'd love all that. Give me the rose, call me pretty and blah, blah, blah and all that. But now that I'm in the middle, I'm 25, turning 26 and going so forth. The important thing to me now is peace of mind. Are you the type of guy that I can hustle together with, that even a drought come, we won't go hungry, Are you the type of guy that can protect me? Are you loving? Are you able to care for kids because I want to have a family? So you see, as you grow, even your mindset grows. It's not going to be the same. So make sure you don't choose a guy over your career. Get that job, move overseas, get that promotion, because trust me, men are always gonna be there. Unfortunately, not every one of us, I don't want to say are not blessed, but some people, I can meet a guy when I'm 20, he's also 20. I've seen some beautiful marriages that God has blessed, or beautiful relationships that people are still together. They're in their 30s or they're in their 40s, they're still together. You get it. But perhaps you are like me, you didn't meet that guy, you didn't meet that what, and perhaps I didn't take that opportunity to go study abroad and I stayed with him, I would have missed a great opportunity that would have developed me, that would have, empowered me and put me to the next level. So please and please and please, dear brothers and sisters, don't choose a guy or a girl over your career. You are still young. You are still going to explore. You are still figuring life out. You don't even know the real world out there yet. You are just getting into it. So don't choose a guy or girl over your career. Please take that promotion without even thinking twice. If he's making you choose, already you can already see it. They say what? It's a red flag. It's not a green flag. If he's making you, feel guilty or feel like, no, I can't go, you can't live without me, or blah, blah, blah. Girl, you can live without him. The only person you can't live without is God. So please, don't choose a guy or a girl over your career. Get that promotion, get that job, get those dreams, get those things on your vision board, get everything. Just make sure you don't choose a girl or guy over your career. The next one is choosing to date married men. It's this season where you are young, you're fresh from high school, you're getting into college, and you're broke. I believe that's one thing that makes us want to date married men, because he's supplying, giving me the latest hair, my nails, my makeup. He's taking me to Dubai, to Turkey, to UK, and whatsoever. But just know that there's nothing good that comes out of that. Dating somebody's husband, or having this delusion or this thought that God said that's my husband and he's a married man. Which God is that? Because perhaps it's a different God from the one that I know, not the God of the Bible. What kind of bizarre nonsense is that? Can you imagine saying, this guy, he's married, has kids, that's my husband? I'm like, girl, boy, you just need prayers to just rebuke that spirit. But please, 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 stay away from married men. Stay away from somebody's husband. Stay away from somebody's wife. Whatever it is that they're offering you, there's no blessing in that. Because whatever we are doing now, we are sowing seeds for tomorrow. Imagine you get married when you're 28 or 29 and your husband starts seeing someone else, or your girlfriend wife starts seeing someone else. Now you'll remember, it will take you back to that, because that person, whoever it is that you're dating, that married man or that married woman, their spouse is not happy. They're crying and they're going through that, and you're just breaking a home. Trust me, there's nothing good that comes out of that. Please don't choose temporary happiness over permanent happiness. Control your hormones, control your feelings, rebuke those spirits of wanting to go after married men and married women, because there is nothing good that comes out of that. So make the right choice when you're in your early 20s. Let go of that, which will be my next point, pure pressure. People forcing you to doing things just because they've tested it, or you want to fit in or look cool. Because it's at that stage where we really want to, get more likes, get more views. So we do things that we don't even really want to, but we are pressured to do. Perhaps taking naked pictures, putting it on Facebook just for likes, trust me, those likes and things will always be there. You don't want to be 30 and perhaps you get an opportunity they want to give you, maybe as the minister of the country, then they look back, they see videos of you twerking naked or something, just something really disturbing, and then you miss that opportunity because you were living a reckless life without even thinking. So I say this again, the choices or the things that we make in our early 20s, you would only feel it, or you'd only realize it when you're in your late 20s going to your 30s. That's when you'll be like, wow, I was living such a reckless, stupid, meaningless life. So pure pressure. And another thing is, choosing others over yourself. Now at that stage, you are still trying to figure out who you are. And if you don't have, a great mentors or great influence, like I say myself, you grew up, being the only child for a long time, then your siblings came in later, you didn't have big cousins or things like that. Nobody to really tell you that you're beautiful, you're confident, you got this. And then now you struggle with those things, struggle to, see who you are and all that stuff. Then you meet people out there and you end up now maybe, I don't know, cutting off your hair, bleaching, put on tattoos, just putting on extra things to make yourself feel good, forgetting that you are already good. So those are some of the mistakes or things we can do in our early 20s if we are not careful, that you'll regret it when you are older. So yeah, make sure you guys make the right choices, because it's very, 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 very important, to make sure you pick the right things in your early 20s, so that in the middle and going forth, you won't have so much struggles, or you won't have so much, makeover to do, if that makes sense. The next point is dating out of loneliness. As I said earlier in this video, I feel like at that stage, you don't really know your left from your right. Perhaps when it comes to dating, we are still developing, really. It's that stage where your hormones in your body, it's just like on fire. You just, want to experiment and do things. And you tend to date out of loneliness, or you tend to date out of material things. And if you're not careful, perhaps you get pregnant, perhaps you get, HIV and AIDS, other diseases and all that, because you were living such a reckless life, So protect yourself and take good care of yourself. I know it's very hard. You'd want to date the cutest guy, but that cutest guy is that one that will abuse you. Is that because you're just dating out of loneliness, or dating out of, because we still don't know what love is, But take your time. And I pray that God would, guide you, because it's or bring people into your life that can guide you, so you can, avoid this mistakes, or that even if you make this mistakes, it won't be that big of a deal. It's just like a minor surface thing. It's not a deep thing, So I pray the one thing I can advise or say is read books, read the Bible, watch videos on YouTube that are talking about, people share their stories a lot, and you can learn from it, and it can save you, it can save you a lot. Have conversations with people who are older, so you can seek wisdom and understanding, so that you are able to avoid some of these things and walk on the right path. Also, linking it to the next point is not knowing what you want. At that stage, you are still figuring out life. You are still trying to figure out your career. You are not deciding, what it is exactly you want for your life, or what is it exactly you want. So you don't know what you want, that you accept anything, and also you let go of everything. So it's like opportunities come, you say no, or things that you're supposed to take, you say no, or you say yes to everything, even opportunities that are not good for you. It's a very sensitive time. That's why I say whatever it is you choose, or whatever it is you decide, will only reflect later. So seek counseling and seek advice, so that you don't choose certain friendships, certain opportunities, certain just career opportunities and things like that, so that you don't let go of opportunities that you are supposed to hold on to, or you let go of opportunities that you're supposed to, do away with or hold on to. I hope that makes sense. So overall, all I would say is, in your early 20s, you're still trying to figure out life. Please calm down, calm your hormones down, calm your spirit down, and get someone who is older than you, in their late 20s or even older. ask for advice. Please ask, what should I do here? Do you think I'm making the right choice? Do you think I'm doing the right? I believe that if that person really wants the best for you, they'll be able to advise you. But calm down. Social media would always be there. The latest bergs, the latest cars, money would always be there. But you are going through a journey and more is yet to come. So make sure you choose the right things for yourself. And remember that whatever you do now, whatever you decide now, the decisions that you take now would reflect only later. And circumstances and all that will just, come out later as you're going to grow and as you're going to realize. Please take care of yourself. Please learn to love yourself. Learn to, understand that this is it's just unfortunately life. And the one thing that I would recommend is please, if you don't know God, get to know Him and be on this journey with Him. And there's some things that it can save you from a whole lot. And this is just me being your big sister, advising you on things I wish somebody had advised me. I hope you like this video. Comment in the, comment section below and let me know what are some of the things that you wish you knew earlier. What are some of the things that you are doing better now? And I believe that this video doesn't only apply to those that are in your early 20s, although that's the target or the purpose of this video, but somebody can be in their late 20s like me, or in the middle, and you just missed this opportunity, or you just don't know this, But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.